I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning. I'm a transparent type guy. This is probably one of the most boring YouTube videos I've ever done. So, with that said, I'll try and give it a little life. And what I want to talk about today is if you're looking for a financial advisor, one of the first things that you're going to notice is the array of letters behind their names. For example, again being transparent, mine include MS, CFP, CFT-1, and CEFT. Now I have others, but I don't use everything. Now, chances are you don't know a thing about what those mean. And your eyes would glaze over just reading them. You might conclude, maybe this guy's smart. Well, maybe not. Those designations matter. Not all certifications are created equal. Some require a lot more education or rigorous qualification than others. Some, all you need to do is be able to fog a mirror and fill out an application. So you got to be careful. Some will indicate areas of specialization that might be important for you or be completely irrelevant to what you need. Some of them, when combined, like a CWM and a CEFT, can be the financial equivalent of a superpower. So, I want to look at these designations, and I have invested far more time into this project than would ever be fruitful. I went down so many rabbit holes. And I love to research, and sometimes it gets away from me. So I want to look at some of the designations that are important to know, and I'm going to categorize them, something that you don't often see, as follows. I'm going to list some as gold, the gold standard. These require extensive academic programs, work experience, exams, continuing education, read thousands of hours. Those that are silver, they require coursework, self-study, exams. Sometimes, and most of the time, they have continuing education. Hundreds of hours. And then there's bronze. These are shorter programs. They can be more narrowly focused. They can have exams, and some don't have exams. They can require dozens or scores of hours instead of hundreds. And sometimes they're held in addition to gold designations or silver certifications. So let's take a look first at financial planning, comprehensive financial planning, where it's going to look at all of the areas touching you financially. I think the gold standard is the personal financial specialist. It's called a PFS. It merges a CPA licensed accounting expertise with advanced financial planning. In the silver category is the certified financial planner. This is the industry standard for comprehensive financial planning for a diverse clientele. And in the bronze category, still respectable, is the accredited financial counselor, or the AFC. And that's financial education and counseling for a broader audience. So those are the three main financial planning designations. Now, in bronze, I haven't listed any that are just one step from a joke. Not in this column, but I do have a paper that I'm going to put up on my website that lists a lot. Okay, let's talk about financial life planning. What's the difference between financial life planning and financial planning? Financial life planning is more holistic. It's going to take a look at all the traditional financial planning needs and add to them your humanity, add to them knowledge of how we work with emotions, how 90% of all financial decisions are made emotionally. So in this category is the gold standard is a certified financial transitionist. That's the CEFT. This is comprehensive knowledge and advanced skills in both financial planning. You've got to have at least 5 years in financial planning and hold a well-recognized designation like the gold and silver standard we just talked about. And then have training to guide clients through major life transitions. The silver, in this area, there's actually 3 graduate courses, or certificate courses. One is from Golden Gate University. They have a graduate certificate in financial life planning. It integrates financial planning again and coaching skills with the holistic view of planning. And full transparency and disclosure, I teach one of those semesters at Golden Gate. Kansas State University has the Financial Therapy Graduate Certificate, and that provides practical foundation in financial therapy concepts that are applicable to life planning. A very good course. Then there's the Texas Tech University's Master's in Personal Financial Planning with a financial health and wellness specialization. So again, that's a pretty comprehensive fusion of financial planning and some therapeutic skills. The bronze is a registered life planner. It's an RLP, combines financial planning knowledge with coaching skills. The next thing that you might be looking for is an investment advisor. Now you might say, well, didn't we just talk about that? Isn't a financial planner and an investment advisor the same thing? And the answer is no. Investment advisors are just looking at your investments. A financial planner is looking at all of your financial planning, your insurance, your estate planning, your cash flow, your taxes, everything. It often includes that little slice of investments, but investment advisors are focused only on the investments. The gold standard here is the Chartered Financial Analyst. They really do an in-depth analysis. It's a very difficult designation to get. Another is a Chartered Wealth Manager. Those are for clients with high net worth, and it requires an advanced degree and 3 years of experience and is really focused on investments. In the silver category is a Certified Investment Management Analyst, a CIMA. Very applicable degree that many financial planners are those that hold a CFP certification are also CIMAs. Now that starts becoming those superpowers that we're talking about of designations. In the bronze area is a Chartered Portfolio Manager. They have management expertise, a Wealth Management Certified Professional, WMCP, also manages clients' money. Not quite as difficult to get as the silver and the gold. Next step, financial coaching and financial therapy. Financial therapy is becoming, gaining more and more acknowledgement and prominence. The gold standard here is a Certified Financial Therapist -1. And this professional integrates financial planning skills with therapeutic skills, requires a license in therapy or formal training in personal financial planning. You've got to complete the CFT1 program and pass the exam and have ongoing continuing education. The financial fitness coach, FFC, combines financial knowledge with coaching skills. And in the bronze category, that was silver, financial fitness coach. In the bronze category is a certified personal financial counselor, a CPFC, which are called coaching skills, financial knowledge, counseling skills. Again, not as difficult to obtain. And another area that I call specialty training, in addition to the CFP or other certifications, you have your chartered trust and estate planner. Very difficult designation to get. Gets into estate planning, trust, wills, asset protection. It requires that you're an attorney or an LLM. Completion of the CTEP program, 3 years of experience, passing their exam, and 15 hours of annual continuing education. Another one is a chartered special needs consultant, a CHSNC. They have comprehensive training in legal, financial, and emotional aspects of supporting individuals with disabilities and their families. And then another one that's been popular for a number of years, a certified divorce financial analyst, CDFA, obviously. CDFA is something that a financial professional can also obtain with the specificity of guiding clients through the complex implications of divorce. Now, if any of these designations appear to represent skills that would be a good fit for your circumstances, I suggest researching them further as part of any search for financial advisors. Understanding the various designations and the level of training that they require can really help you find the right professionals to serve your particular financial needs. Also, at the time I did this video, this more comprehensive document isn't up. But if you visit my website, I think in the future you'll be able to find that. Okay, thanks for listening. And if you're still with me, God bless you. Take care.